Sunday morning, about what? Is it 10:30? Your beds are still here. What's going on? Dear me. Dear me. It's been cloudy, but it's brightening up a little bit now. It's not too bad a day. Mixture of sort of blue skies and clouds. It's dry. This is a stream which is just a few hundred metres from our house. It goes past their school, comes down a bend here. So like the tip is sort of down in that direction over there. It's got these little wooden bridges and stuff over it. Never really been down this walk before. It's a public footpath just off the main road. That's the road that comes from the roundabout down towards Otley, past the tip there. We'll just have a look through these woods here. So it just does a big bend, the river, on this corner. Alright, so there's a fallen tree here blocking the path. So that's the road there that goes down towards Otley. It's quite fast flowing, so that is the river which comes from, it flows basically in the green fields and everything, past where all the new developments are, where the mental hospital used to be, and then flows past their school, and then down here and down towards Otley, and then enters the River Wharfe down before it gets to Otley. So we've just come through an equestrian centre there. Loads of horses and stables and everything. There's lots of signs telling us which way to go through the footpath past here, but there was loads of stables that just walked straight past in this equestrian centre.
Should just have a tea shop, you know?
Little tea shop, yeah. Yeah. There's a little stream running down here. So we've just been walking about 10 minutes, walked to a little estate which is on the other side of the road from our house, and then just followed the little path along through LR Gardens, and then just came across this up past the footbridge, this path. So we just turned off it and past the stream into the woods and all that, and it's quite pleasant. And it's just a few minutes from our house, just walking. Lower Wharfedale Footpath Group, it says. We're just in the woodlands with a little stream running through it. And we're coming down to this path now, and I think this path was a railway line once, you know, a couple 150 years ago or something. So we'll just see if we can follow this, maybe avoid the muddy bits along this, and this will take us back towards the A65, and then we can do a circle back to our house again. But it's nice, and you can see a lot of growth, so we might get a lot of bluebells and wild garlic and all sorts of stuff coming up soon in this little woodland here. So you can see the natural valley bottom, and then there's this raised embankment for the railway line. See how it's all been manipulated here for the railway line to go through. So here it's raised, but there it's actually lower than the surrounding bank. So it's actually a cutting. So they've had to do a cutting there and then a raised bit here. Presumably they took the soil and everything out of there and used it to make this embankment.
Is that
This is a golf course, yeah, down here. Yeah. I think it is it a golf course? Yeah, it looks like a golf course.
Yeah, there's a flag.
Yeah, golf course, yeah.
Oh, this is an interesting walk.
Yeah, this is just a matter of a few minutes from the house, just walking.
Where will it come out?
So it should come out back to the A65.
Burley Road.
Yeah, Burley Road, and then we can just walk up that road back to our house. Should do. I think this comes out near where there's that little cemetery where there's the war grave, Commonwealth war graves and all that. So that's the Wharf Valley down there, at the very bottom. And then Burley and Wharfdale will be over in that corner.
All the logs.
Yeah, lots of logs. Lots of fallen trees here. Might look like they've had to, it's been sort of cut up a bit, but yeah, that's just fell there recently. Quite a lot of fallen trees here. Should we go maybe that way because maybe it looks less muddy down there? Yeah. So it looks like some more trees that have fallen and everything here, blocking the path. Had to be cut up to let people get past. It's covered by ivy. It's probably like weakened it, basically that. So we're on the lower part now. The train line's up there, the embankment, but the two paths just parallel. We've come to the end, past the golf course. There's now just fields down there. It looks like this path's going to go up to the embankment again, just here. And I can start to hear the A65, so we're getting close to there. We'll probably be coming up to where the little cemetery is, somewhere up here. So here we are, we've just come to the end of it, where it meets. There's a little. There was an old bridge which ran across the road there, but the bridge is no longer there, it's just stonework. This is the little cemetery. There's a path that goes down to the A65 there. So if we just walk up that, that'll take us back to our house. That's a good condition, isn't it, considering it's 1886. Just behind there was some beehives and some new tree planting, but there was children in there with a family, so I didn't video. Yeah, so up here there's like a dog hotel basically up here. So then this takes you back up to the Homestead Estate up this road, and then down that way is to Burley, and the Catholic Church is down there. come off the main road there into this estate, which is the next estate down from Homestead. This is the Halstead estate. It's also a private estate, private road, but there is a little path that goes through. I think you can get through from this side to the Homestead estate through a little cut. I think you can't you? No, not the case. Maybe you can't. We'll see. But this is the street that the previous owner of our house has moved on to. Yeah. So just further up the road now. Nice little bit of blossom on the tree there. So I think there's a cut somewhere up here. You can cut across into the Homestead estate on a gated path somewhere. Is it this one here? Yeah, I think that's it there. Oh, yeah. So this should cut through to Homestead. It goes through to one path which goes up towards the bridge of the railway. Then there should be another path coming off that into the Homestead estate. So, is that it there? So, you can either go down this path, the A65, or you turn right, I think, into the Homestead estate here. If you've got the code, you can get in here. This is the side gate. So this is a different one from I normally come in, which is one where the bridge of the railway is. This is just the side of Homestead. You can see the Chevin up there and the little church, white spire.
It's been rounded off.
Rounded off, yeah, that's what we had to do with ours, round them off. Yeah, go on this way. So yeah, they've all been, the conifers haven't got too high because it's been kept rounded, so
They look neater, like
look neat, and that's what we should do to ours, and they're not, yeah, you know, they're at the same height as the phone line, but you know, ours are well gone, the two gone well above the phone line. So this is this plot that Harry Singh's bought. Yeah.
Look at these poor trees here.
And these trees are totally not lean. I mean,
They might
they've
as well
just been cut
slice
again.
it. Just slice it down.
Every tiny little branch has been cut off.
That was an abomination.
Yeah, it's,
Not even doing anything.
I mean, they'll just die if you constantly cut every branch off because there's no photosynthesis. Yeah. This is one who does the car tinkering. They've planted lots of little yellow flowers there in their baskets. Lots of colour for spring. Yeah. Tiny car, yeah. That's where the little stream comes out down there. So that stream comes into the estate. There is a leak here. Water leak still going here. There is that stream comes in at where the railway gate is and comes out of the estate running through here and through these gardens here. So heading back towards our house now up here.